Smile. You're beautiful. You're greater than any obstacle that stands in your way. You're strong, and you can get through anything because you got through everything. Keep grinding, keep shining, and keep living, queen. Hi, Simply Loves. It's been a long time. I'm so happy to be back with new videos, new life-changing information, update on my life. It's been 3 years. 3 long years, guys, on this day that you see in this video that I have dropped any content on YouTube or put any updates on my life. So I'm gonna get straight to it. So I asked some of my friends and followers to ask me questions on my Instagram, which is Simply ShaQuoya, and I have a TikTok. Go follow me on TikTok and my Instagram, Simply ShaQuoya. It will be in the description box below. And they came up with some good questions. So I decided, instead of just rambling on, that I was just gonna answer the questions that my followers and my friends and family asked and they wanted to know. Because I'm a little bit private when it comes to everything I've been going through. So as you guys can tell, since I stopped posting. So let's just get it straight into it. The first question was, how am I doing health-wise? Health-wise, I still, as you can see, still have my Chiari Malformation. That's a condition that would not be ever going away. It is awareness. September is awareness month. But as for my condition, I still get my checkups. I still deal with my right side going out. I still deal with some of my day-to-day tasks that I be needing help with. I be needing help sometimes. Sometimes it just take a toll on me. I still get headaches, but they not as severe, but I still get really bad headaches. I also still have a brain lesion at the top of my head. I probably will insert some pictures, or before this clip, you will see like some pictures or something. Or also just check my TikTok. I also been uploading pictures on there of like my journey and what I've been up to. So other than that, I have a brain lesion that is still watching. When I first had my brain surgery, it was only at 8 centimeters. Now, guys, it's at 19. Right. And they like, we just want to keep on watching it. We don't know if it's a tumor. We don't know what it is, but we just want to continue to watch it and just make sure you're lowering your stress. And I don't know if I'm the only one that have with this condition. If you have Chiari Malformation, comment below if you having issues with dairy. Like, I cannot eat anything dairy. It would jack me completely up. Let me know if I'm the only person that's actually dealing with this, because every time I eat dairy, like my day just be ruined. Like my allergies, my nose, my head be hurting. I just be feeling horrible. My nose be running. Everything just be so bad. Let me know if I'm the only person. So I hope that answered that first question. So the next question is, what has changed? Woo! Listen, y'all, a lot has changed. I can say during this process of having my brain surgery, it took a toll on me mentally. It took a toll on my body. Just trying to get back to my everyday, trying to find something new to like stimulate my mind, because obviously I couldn't work. Just to find my happiness again. If you had Chiari Malformation, you know it is a battle within yourself. It's like you're fighting yourself, but because you know that this is not something that you used to doing, especially if you had to rely on people. Me, I been on my own since I was 17. So I'm not used to relying on people. I'm not used to needing people. I'm not used to any of that because that's not me. So to have to rely on someone and like all the other stuff that comes with it, it took a lot out of me. I ended up having to find a new place to stay. I moved out. I have a new place. I do not do house tours because for my safety, so do not ask. And just a lot that took a play, but I feel like a lot of things happened for the best because I grew and I learned a lot more about myself on that it's okay to ask for help. It's okay to need people. And I'm that type of person, like I feel like I don't be needing people. And this brain surgery humbled me to let me know, like, it's okay to need people. It's okay to have people in your corner. It's okay for people to leave your corner. It's okay for you to walk away from situations that is not helping you mentally. It's okay to walk away from situations that just not helping you at all to grow as an individual. And that's just including friends, relationships, anybody. I don't know if I ever said this before my brain surgery. I lost my brother. He got killed in March, and then I had my brain surgery in September. So I didn't really get to cope with that. And being that it was around the time when COVID was really, really bad. So like I didn't really get to cope with it really good because I had to deal with my own mess, which is my health and stuff. So that was a lot that I took in. That was one of my closest brothers. We grew up together and he passed away. And so to this day, it still triggers me. It still bothers me that I don't have my brother no more. The most two people that I know that was always would be in my corner is gone. And so it's a transition. So it takes a lot. It took a lot of toll on my mental health. A lot has. So to ask how I'm doing and what has changed, I'm getting my mental health more into order, and I'm also getting my physical life and health back in order. So let's see what the next question is. My phone didn't log me out. The next question: what was your biggest fear after having brain surgery? My biggest fear, I will say, is to have another one. Speaking of having another one, because this thing is growing inside my head, which they don't know it is. So I might gonna have to have another brain surgery, but we don't know yet. So that's probably one of my biggest fears. And just to be honest, needing people and not knowing my limitations and hurting myself and getting depressed about sitting in the house. Cause I'm not the type of person that like to sit in the house. I'm a very busybody. Like I'm a homebody at core. But like I like to do stuff. Like I like to go out to eat. I'm a very spontaneous person. So to be able to need someone to, can you walk me to the bathroom? Can you feed me? Can you do this? That is a lot from going from all those years and not having to rely on someone. That was a lot. So my biggest fear was relying on someone and having to have another brain surgery because something was wrong. They did something wrong. The next question, do you think the surgery was worth it? Listen. Anybody that had the Chiari Malformation brain surgery can vouch that it's no joke. It's no joke. It's really no joke. Like it's very bad pain. It's a very bad pain. And the thing about with Chiari and where the brain surgery, you having brain and spine surgery, there's no medicine that will go back there. So you are just stuck in pain because it's a barrier that stops medicine from getting to your spine. So you either got to be on some real strong in the hospital medicine, or they're gonna give you like some like Oxycontin. I was on Narco, basically like another opiate, and then they give you like some like other stuff. But I was terrified of being on drugs or being stuck on stuff, so that's why I was like, I don't want to take this. We got to figure out a different way to manage my pain. But I can say My headache's not as bad, but it left my right side being damaged for the rest of my life. I do have nerve damage. I don't like the scar. Being that I do have short hair already, it's not really as bad to me. But if I had my hair like I used to have hair, I've been like over it. But I don't like my scar. I don't like it. That's probably like my biggest like insecurity is that I don't like this little scar on my back. I mean on my neck, but it ain't stopping nothing, y'all. But that is one of the biggest things. And do I think that it was worth it? Well, my headache's not as worse, but it seemed like they fixed one issue and they became more issues. So you know how that go in the health field. So do I think it's worth it? It's to each his own. I can't tell you because I'm not a doctor, but would I ever get it again if they would have told me to do it again? No, absolutely not. I would have tried to manage my headache pain, but also because it is fluid sitting on your spine. If fluid continues to sit on your spine, you could be paralyzed. So it's to each his own, But to go through that pain again, miss me. The next question was, how are you dealing with everything with your mental health? How am I dealing with everything with my mental health? I think that's kind of like the question already before. So I'm just going to change it a little bit. How are you dealing with everything mentally? That's how I'm going to use it. It's an adjustment. I can't say it's an adjustment. I had to literally start going to therapy to realize that it's okay to need people. It's okay to, like I just said, it's okay to step away from people. It's okay to let negative energy, and that's including yourself though, to have accountability. That's something that I can say on this TV, that accept accountability of my actions and what I cause to affect my relationships with people. So I can't just look at my personal relationship. Because I was such in a dark place and I wanted to be so much better so I can be the person that my spouse cared for and came to love. I pushed myself to the point that I hurt myself a lot. I was trying to cook one day because I just was like, I just got to get back to my old self, and I burnt my arm. I just was going through a lot mentally, and I feel like what's that term when someone can't, I don't know. Y'all help me out. When somebody can't take accountability, well, you can't say a narcissist because that's not it. But it's not taking accountability, and basically that's what it was. I was projecting. There we go. I was projecting my feelings onto other people's, like how I was feeling. And because I was in a dark place, I put people in a dark place as well. And that wasn't right. And now I know what I know now and what I had to go through to get through. And what I know about my mental health now, I'm aware of a lot of things now, and I step away quicker than I would with anything because I don't want to damage nobody, and I don't want, words once they come out, ain't no coming back. So I'm more careful, and I'm more like, I don't feel like this is helping my mental health, so I'm gonna step away. I have done that more now than I used to. I used to be like jab for jab. It's whatever. But now I'm like, oh, you're projecting, or this is how you feel. So, okay. So that's how my mental health, how I'm dealing with everything mentally. Next question. What was the hardest thing about having Chiari surgery? Relying on people. I think it's the same question. Relying on people. Not being able to be myself. Not smiling. Not even being able to talk proper, not being able to work, losing my brother, dealing with that pain on top of my own physical pain. The hardest thing was not being able to take care of myself and relying on people, because I don't like relying on people. So that was the hardest thing for me. And the pain. I can't stress it no harder. The pain. So if you haven't had it and you're in the process of having Chiari from to have the surgery, which is a decompression, pace yourself. If you're watching this video before you so happen to see my page, before you have the surgery, pace yourself, love yourself. Make sure you put sticky notes before you even have the surgery around the house to let yourself know that I am loved, that the Chiari surgery was the enemy. Everyone else around you was not the enemy. If they are truly in your corner and truly there, because people can say that they're there, but physically not really being there, they're not even helping the situation. But if they are physically there and they're wanting more for you and better for you, be kind. Be kind to them and show them love. Even though I learned if I take my mind off of my condition, if I stop focusing on like, oh, I'm in pain, and start just getting back to who I would start to become more happier. So, and just give yourself little small daily tasks, little small stuff to do with yourself every day to get yourself going. That helped a lot. And puzzles, coloring, mind stimulating things, that helped a lot too. That's why also I started couponing. If you go on my TikTok, you'll see I'm big on couponing. That's what helped me a lot when my depression was couponing. So if you ever want to know why I started couponing, it's because after having my brain surgery, I needed something to do. I needed to get out the house. I was losing my mind, and I learned couponing and to stimulate my mind, to get my mind back going, and to have myself something to do every day. I used to coupon every single day. I used to be serious, but now I just slowed down a little bit moving into my place because I don't have as much space as I used to, but I still be on it. As you can see, if you look on my TikTok, I still be on it. What's the next question? What is something new you're working on? What you want to know? No, I'm just kidding. Something new that I am working on. Well, a lot of stuff that I am working on. I don't really want to get too much details. I kind of want y'all to go on this journey with me, but it's a lot of stuff that I am working on. It's a lot of things that I have improved. I have stopped my business with 91 Apparel. I no longer have that. See, that's what happens when you have brain surgery and you dealing with a lot mentally. You let a lot of stuff go, and I did. It was so easy for me to let a lot of stuff go because I wasn't in the right place, right place of mind. I wasn't. Right state of mind, I'm sorry. So that was one of the things that I did let go, but something new, I have several projects, several things that I am working on. One day I will definitely show y'all. I'm gonna have y'all spend a day with me and my day in life or what I do daily. But I have a lot of stuff that I'm working on. Hopefully a book soon. We ain't gonna speak too much on that though. But yeah, the next thing. Any foods you have to avoid after having surgery. Dairy, and spicy foods. Dairy, heavy on dairy though, but spicy foods and dairy is like, And I'm not really a real big drinker, but like I try not to drink too much because I still have to take my medicine sometimes. Like my headache medicine, or like when my right side be numb or anything. Ashwagandha, whatever, I'm probably pronouncing that name horrible, but that helps a lot to mood stimulate you, to have that girl whatever attitude and energy. And it's very, very good. I definitely recommend it. I got mine off Amazon. If it don't work for you, sorry, but it did work. It do work for me. It helped with my mood, and I wish I would have knew about this right after having brain surgery because it would have helped me tremendously. Last question. Dang, I flew through this. Am I talking too fast? Okay, the last question. What would I do different if I had to have surgery for the first time? Pace myself, give myself some more leeway, make sure all my finances and everything is good, because you don't want to stay in those situations because you have to, and because you don't have no plan B. But I don't never really look at if you in a situation that you need a plan B. I just feel like I'm so used to not relying on people. So like all my whole life, I just focused on like trying to better myself and what I need to do for myself, because I really be feeling like I'm out here alone. I'm like, granted, yes, I have friends, I have family and everything, but like when it comes to ShaQuoya, relying on ShaQuoya, she got me the whole time. She had me for 32 years. Yes, y'all, I am 32 now. So for 32 years, we've been rocking and rolling. So like, if she not good, she would never be good for anybody else. So one thing I really would say is give myself grace and take it slow. Don't try to do everything. Don't try to heal super fast. Make sure that I'm okay. Check my mental health before my mental health check me, and give myself, just give myself some time to heal. After having a big surgery like that, you need time to heal. And that's one thing I did not do. And that's probably why I have so many complications still, because I didn't let myself heal. So if you are watching this before you have your Chiari surgery, give yourself some time to heal. I know they said like, oh, you can come back to work in like 6 weeks. I can't remember how long it's been 3 years, but if you need more time, go to your job and get FMLA. That's a good safety blanket for any job that can have over 100 employees. Get FMLA, have your doctors fill out the forms, your primary doctor, let them know that you're not okay. And take that time and do what you need to do for yourself to get yourself better. And yes, people can be there all day long, but if it's a battle within yourself, which if you had this surgery, you know it's a battle within yourself, that you just want better for yourself, and you feel like you defeated, you feel like you worthless, you feel like, for me, because like I keep saying, I'm not used to relying on somebody or leaning on someone. So for me, I feel like I was a dang old vegetable. Even though I wasn't, that's how I felt. Like I felt so disabled. And granted, it is a disability. It is a chronic disability, but I just didn't like that feeling, and it took a toll on me, a big toll on me. So my biggest thing, if I ever had to have this surgery again, without even knowing what I know now, give myself grace, give myself some time, and heal, truly heal from everything, because then that will help speed up the healing process if you heal it within. So, well, I didn't want to keep on rambling on, you guys, but I am so happy to be back. I will be continuing to upload content. I missed you guys so much. And I just can't wait to let you guys in on all the things that I've been working on. Get back to my cooking videos. It will be now cooking, couponing, vlogs. It will be all kind of stuff that I have started in my new life. Like I said, follow me on my Instagram, which is Simply ShaQuoya, and follow me on my TikTok as Simply ShaQuoya as well. On my TikTok, I have like 11,000 followers. Yeah, your girl been busy. That's the only form of transportation. Girl, what? That's the only form of social media I was using while I got off YouTube. So I'm only really was on on TikTok. So follow me on both of those. Comment down below if you had your Chiari surgery. How are you doing? I hope you are doing well. I know on my very first Chiari surgery video, it was a lot of people commenting and saying video was very helpful. I'm a very upfront person. I'm gonna tell you like it is. I ain't gonna sugarcoat nothing. Never do, never did, and never will. I'm gonna tell you the truth, because I wish somebody gave me like a raw video like I did of how the surgery really was. So like I said, I'll be back with more videos. I already did my other video that will be after this one. But I want to say I'm so happy to be back, guys. Thank you for all y'all loving comments and y'all support. I plan on growing this family back, and I look forward to more and more YouTube videos. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I look forward to seeing you guys again soon. Bye.